Hey guys, something so interesting happened tonight. So I was talking to Rebecca online about something. Well, we were talking about how I'm so forgetful anymore, and it all stemmed from a truck accident I was in. And we were talking about how I don't have facial recognition. Let me take this off. I don't have facial recognition, and I can't get names. I can't access people's names anymore. Short-term memory's gone. I can't remember college. There's a lot of stuff that's completely gone. It's wiped out, completely gone. But then there's a stuff that absolutely I still have access to perfectly fine. And Rebecca asked me, so you remember meeting me back in college, and that was like 25 years ago. Yeah, yeah, I do. I remember that absolutely fine. We went to James Dean Days, went to the parade. Um, Back to AU, we took some photos. I don't remember a lot else though. Um, yeah, but then I was talking to Corey, my best friend, and Corey was the guy I was in the accident with. He was driving the truck. It was a truck he just bought off my parents. It was a Dodge Ram truck. It was a very nice truck. It's very nice. He loved that truck. I like that truck. It was a very nice truck. So he had just bought it. I think 2 weeks before the accident is what he told me. I don't remember. I don't remember that. The accident happened, we think, in 2008, maybe 2007, but we think 2008. And it was at a Halloween party that my dad's brother was throwing. So he would throw these extremely elaborate parties. Corey and I went. I remember what I was dressed as. I can't remember what Corey was dressed as, but we were dressed up in our Halloween outfits. And while we were there, we said, wow, let's go to. We were looking at fog machines at my uncle's Halloween party. I was like, wow, let's get a fog machine for Halloween because Halloween was like the next night. And then that'd be fun to have lay down fog for kids, before they come get their candy. And so we left the party. We were out on the road. It was late at night, and there was really nobody out on the road. So we were at a stoplight. It was kind of stupid. I mean, there was no cars anywhere, but we're just sitting at the stoplight, and suddenly we get pushed completely through the intersection. It happened so fast that we both were like, "What the just happened?" We looked in the rear. We looked at each other. We looked in the rearview mirror. There's nothing. There's nothing. It's like, what just happened? Whatever pushed us, both of our heads went back and hit the back window, popped the back window out. And I looked at him and I said, I think somebody has hit us. And we can't see them. I think they're underneath of us. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. And I told him, stay in the truck. I didn't want him to see this. I didn't want him to be traumatized. I said, stay in the truck. I'm going to go out. I'm going to find out what the heck just happened. And I walked out. I looked. There was definitely a car underneath of us. I walked, I think, around the front of the truck and then to the driver's side of the car. And to my shock, this a young kid, absolutely fine. He's in the car, and I said, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. And then I said, we, we have got to call the police. And I don't want you to be alarmed about that, but this is a major accident. Are you drunk? Are you on drugs or anything? Because regardless, we have to call the police. But I just want to prepare you for that. Yeah, no, I'm not on drugs or anything. Okay, okay. I said, as long as you're okay, and even if you were drunk or on drugs, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just that you're okay. Corey and I were okay. So thank God we were okay. So I told Corey, it's okay. Get out of the truck. We can. The guy's alive. Thank God. And that kid was able to get out as well somehow. I don't even know how. So things start to get a little glitchy, you know. And we call the cops. The cops arrive. And I remember us standing in the intersection. We were doing reports. What happened? They knew the kid was going super fast. They could not get into his car because for some reason his airbags didn't go off. And they were afraid if they went in and fiddled with the glove box to get his registration and stuff out, insurance registration, that would trigger the airbags. They said they would get it later. I believe this is all glitchy. Things are starting to get glitchy. Something's going wrong in my mind. At that point, the police offered an ambulance. I know Corey said, yeah, go ahead and dispatch the ambulance. And if anyone wanted to go, that's fine. Corey and I both said, we're fine. We're fine, you know. My head was a little sore from hitting the back of the window and popping the window out. We hit with such force it popped it out. And Corey said that we called his dad, who lived close by. And so I have no memory of that. I do remember declining to go to the hospital for a brain scan. And then from that point on, with the police, my memory goes completely blank. I remember nothing more of that evening. And so I was talking to Corey tonight about it, and he said, yeah, he remembered everything up until about that same moment, and then his memory goes blank as well. And then I had this tiny memory of possibly going back to the Halloween party to tell my mom and dad we had been in a really bad car wreck, but we were fine. But I don't remember much about that at all. And then we believe we ended up maybe, because both of us, our memories are shot now. We believe that maybe we ended up back at Corey's dad's house and we spent the night there, both of us. And then somehow I got back home. I don't know how. From that point on, I lost pretty much all of college. I lost a good portion of my childhood memories. I lost all names and faces. I knew people's faces, but absolutely pairing up with their name was impossible. Or I knew names, but I didn't know faces. So I'm going to stop it here for a second because this is about to run out. I will post this and then we will compare what does Corey remember.